video is one of a series covering the released Ohio State math questions between 2017 and 2023. Expressions and equations make 1/3 of the test questions. Understand, explain, and apply the properties of integer exponents to generate equivalent numerical expressions.
Hello and welcome. Let's remember some of the rules. X is a real number, m and n are integers. So x to the power n is x times x times x n times. And x to the power 0 is equal to 1. X to the power m times x to the power n is x to the power. We add the exponents, m plus n. Here, x to the power m to the power n, we multiply the exponents, x to the power m times n. When n is positive, x to the power n is the same as 1 over x to the power negative n, and x to the power negative n is the same as 1 over x to the power n. X to the power m, x to the power m divided by x to the power n is x to the power m minus n. If you take this out, if you take this up, you get m minus n. If you take this term down, you get n minus n. And we'll see some examples now. Example number 1 is an Ohio State test, year 2022, question number 34. And this is level 1. Level 1 means it's direct application of the rules. When you see this sign, you may pause the video and do the problem and come back and check your answer. So here, which expression is equivalent to 17 to the power 3 times 17 to the power 10? So these are the rules that we're going to be using. In this example, 17 to the power 3 times 17 to the power 10. 3 plus 10 is 3 plus 10. 17 to the power 3 plus 10. And I look here, I see it right here. So that's all for this example. Example number 2, again, is level 1. Which expression is equivalent to this? So that's 5 to the power 2 to the power 4 times 5 to the power 5. So 5 to the power 2 to the power 4 times 5 to the power 5. First, I will do 2 times 4 here, 8. So I used this rule. And then 5 to the power 8 times 5 to the power 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. That's 5 to the power 13. I look for it here, and I find it right there. That's it. Example number 3, again, level 1. It's a little bit more kind of sophisticated here. Match the expression in each row of the table to its equivalent expression. So here you look at this here. That is power of the power. So only one term, okay? Power to the power. 3 times 6 is 18. So that's 5 to the power 18. It's right here. Here you have 2 terms, okay? 5 to the power 6 times 5 to the power 3. Now you add the exponents. That's 5 to the power 9, and that's right here. Example 4 is level 2. Level 2, why is this level 2? Look at this select all. This is very important. When you see select all, that means more than one answer here is correct. So select all of the expressions that are equivalent to the following expression. So this is the expression that we need to work on. So first of all, I'm going to deal with this term here, that 3 to the power 2 to the power negative 6. I times 3 times negative 2. And as I'm doing my work here, I keep an eye on these options given to me. Then I see it right here. So I mark that. Don't stop, because select all. Others will be true again. So keep going now. I'm going now to use this property. Excuse me. So I'm going to add negative 6 plus 4. That gives me negative 2. and 2 to the power negative 2. So right here. Maybe there's some more. So let's see. 2 to the power negative 2 is actually equal to 1 over 2 to the power 2. And that's this one here. Now let's look here. Is there any other option? 2 to the power 5, of course, not a good answer. This one also 2 to the power 5, not a good answer. That's it for this question. Another example, level 2 again, the same question. Select all of the expressions that are equivalent to the given expression. So we start with this expression. Now I'm not giving you the rules here because by now we know them. So first of all, I'm going to do this here, the power of the power. So that would be 3 to the power 6 times 3 to the power 6 divided by 3 to the power 4. It's not here yet. So now I'm going to times these two terms. I will add 6 plus 6. 3 to the power 12 divided by 3 to the power 4. Somewhere here. Yeah, here's one of them. Now we can keep going now. Now I can bring this up. So I will make 12 minus 4. That's 3 to the power 8, which is this one here. Now let's see if there's some other options. 3 to the power 3, no, it's not equal to 3 to the power 8. 3 to the power 7 is not equal to 3 to the power 8. This one here is also 3 to the power 7, so it's not good either. So, okay. Example 6, another level 2 question, the same thing, select all of the expressions that are equivalent to the given expression. So we start with this again, the same technique. 4 times 3 is 12. This one, I don't see it here yet. So now 12 plus 4 is 16. 5 to the power 16 divided by 5 to the power 2. It so happened to be right here. Now I'm going to also take this and bring it up. That will be 16 minus 2. 5 to the power 14, somewhere here, it's right here. Now let's check if there's more of those. This is not good. And this one not good. That one is 5 to the power 26. So we got it. These are the answers. Another one, level 2, same question. Okay, so let's start with this here. I will get 2 times 4 is 8. This one still not showing here. 8 plus 2, 10. That's 7 to the power 10 divided by 7 to the power 4. Still, I don't see it here. So let's take it one more step. 7, 10 minus 6. 7 to the power 4. I found some of them right here, one of them. So don't stop there. There are more. Of course, you can look at this 7 to the power 14. You can take it out immediately if you want. You can take this one also out completely because that's also 7 to the power 14. So since it says select also, one would expect that this would be true. And obviously, 7 to the power 8 divided by 7 to the power 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. That's 7 to the power 4, which is also a good answer. Last one of level 2, the same question, select all. Okay, so start with this here. 6 times 2 is 12. Still, I don't have it here. Now I'm going to add 12 and 6, 18, 10. Still not here. 18 minus 10, 8 to the power 8. So that's right here. Now I can't really go further with this here, so let me look at stuff here. This one, 8 to the power 14 divided by 8 to the power 10, that's 8 to the power 4, so that's not good. Now, if I look at this one, 8 to the power 0, remember, is 1. So you are dividing this by 1. It will give you 8 to the power 8, so that's a good answer again. Don't stop there. Let's check this one also. 8 to the power 2 times 8 to the power 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. That's 8 to the power 8, so that's also another good answer. So we got it right here. Okay, so now we're going to do a couple of level 3 questions. They're a little bit more complicated, but not too complicated. An equation is given where P and Q represent integers, okay? 3 to the power P times 3 to the power Q equals 1/9. What are possible values? So possible values, most likely you will have more than one choice. So pay attention to this. So we start with this. This is, again, I'm writing the equation here. So I need to play with this to use the 3 here, because the 3 is important for me. Is this 3 here, 3? So I can do here 3 squared. I bring it up, be 3 to the power -2. Now I have this equation, 3 to the power P plus Q equal 3 to the power -2. So now P plus Q is equal to -2, which means there are a lot of answers, a lot of solutions, an infinite number of solutions. You can take, for instance, 4 and -6. You can take 0 and -1, -2. You can take -10 and 8, and more and more and more that you can. So what they want you to give few examples, maybe a couple of examples here, like here, that will do the job, okay? The last question here is Lita's work to calculate this term is shown. That's how she calculated the term, and she arrived to this answer, 1/25. And this answer is incorrect, so some error happened along the way here. So there's two parts of this question. Part one, to find where the error happened, and the second part is to calculate the expression. So if you start from here, that's 25 to the power -4. She did 5 squared. 5 squared is correct. To the -4, that's fine. And then down here, she put 2 minus 4. This is power to the power. You have to multiply 2 times -4, not 2 minus 4. So that's where the error happened. So it's between step 2 and 3, that's where the error took place. Now let's see how we can calculate this. Again, I'm going to use the same technique here, put 5 squared here. Now this will be 5 to the -8 over 5 to the -4. 5, -8, I bring this up, see a -4. So that's 5 to the -4, 1 over 5 to the power 4 equal 1 over 625 equals 0.0016. And that's it for today. Thank you, and see you soon.
Thank you for watching. If you would like to have a copy of the PowerPoint presentation, please leave your email address in the comments section, and we will be happy to email you a copy.